Hey guys, I am back with another help video. I thought I had done this before, but video link is corrupt for some reason. But this is if your notebook's not saving. So let's just jump right in and let me show you what to do. So I'm using a different account here. I'm using my grad students account. Claudia, thank you for sharing your account with me. So one thing I wanted to show you is how, let's get into, we'll see how this works. I was having trouble logging in from this before. Let's see if it logs in. So one of the big things is you have to remember to navigate to your My Files before you do anything. Okay, so, and I'm doing it on Claudia's because it will not look as, it'll look like yours and not like mine. So the first things first is if you look at desktop, or you click on desktop, then classroom, then My Files. And so here's, Claudia's been nice enough to organize everything because she's got a bunch of R stuff because she's taking my R class. But once you're in this point right here, you can double click on Python and you can see it opens it up in your My Files, right? And then you can right click and you can rename it if you want. You can rename it. She's gonna log in here. We're like, why is there like 10 trials in my folder? Trial 5. Or you can do this file, save notebook as, trial 5, trial 6, whatever you want to name it. So that's another way you can save it. But you have to make sure that you're in My Files, right? So if you're not, and you are in this file, right? So this is just the normal one where you have, desktop documents, downloads, all that stuff. This won't, your stuff won't be here when you log back in. So make sure you go desktop, classroom, My Files here before you save something or open either. Continue without saving. Okay. Either you can open it once you've gotten here, or let's do this. Watch. If I open something here, you can see that it's saving in this you can't see. Let me move it over. You can see over here because I can't scroll down. That it's saving in the home folder, and that's not good, right? So what I can do is I can do file, save notebook as, and I can, if you want, you can do this let's do desktop class and classroom underscore or undercase. Desktop classroom My Files. I think I need a squiggly before it. This is file directory. Let's get rid of this. Put that there. Oh yeah, so you don't need the squiggly for this. I'm actually gonna change this to, I think it's, what am I up to, trial 6? Trial 6. Okay, so I typed that. Now if I go to desktop, classroom, My Files, trial 6 is here, okay? So that's how you save it in your directory. Now the other thing you can do, if you're like really scared and you're like, okay, let's type print hello world, and then run it, and you get all your code. There it goes. You get all your code. What you can do is you do this, move this back here. You can do file. Oh, nope. Let's move it back so you can see. File, export notebook as, and if you click on this executable script, it'll say trial6.py, a py file. And I'm gonna save this to downloads, save. Okay, so you can see down here we saved it. So it saved it as a Python script. And if I show in folder, you can see that, yep, my Python script saved. you can open this with like a notepad or whatever your text editor is, and it will save all your commands. And this is on your computer, so it saved it to your specific computer. So it's like kind of like a backing up your work. So that's something that you can do too if you're worried that your stuff's not going to be there. So you can see you have this in is okay with the command. So the in number 1 is print hello world, and then in number 2 will be whatever the second command is, yada yada yada. So yeah, so that's something you can do too if you are worried that your stuff won't be there. Okay, so I think that is it. Let me know if there are more. If you've got an idea of a problem you solved, that'd be a good video to help your classmates. Or if you have more questions, email me and I will try to make help videos to address those. So thanks for bearing with me, guys. And I hopefully don't see you in another help video. Hopefully it goes smooth, but one can only hope.